everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of the Safe File Diaries. I'm finally doing it. It's taken me a while to get the second video out because I have been a little unwell. Hay fever tried to take me out, to be honest, and because of asthma as well, like it was just a whole thing. It was a whole thing, but I'm here, I can breathe, and that's what that matters. So today we are doing the Scavo household. And again, if you're not familiar with Desperate Housewives and you're not really familiar with what's going on with my save file, I can go over that quickly for you. So basically, I'm in a completely blank save, and each world in this save is going to be based off one of my favorite TV shows. And we're starting in San Sequoia, and we're starting with Desperate Housewives. If you haven't seen my previous video, I showed you guys Bree's house and Gabrielle's house, and now we're looking at Lynette's house. So, like I said, this is the Scavo household. So, as of season 1, currently living here is Tom, the father, Lynette, the mother. They have two boys that are twins, and that is Porter and Preston. And they have another boy called Parker, and then they have a baby girl called Penny. Yes, there's a theme. And they live in this house. I didn't build it for starters, but I didn't pick this house to look exactly like the house in Desperate Housewives. So yeah, if you're looking at it and you're like, that is not the house, don't worry guys. I was, like I said in my previous episode, I wasn't trying to go for like absolute identical, absolute perfection. It's very much inspired by and yeah, so I'm not too fussed about everything looking identical. But we're like getting into the speed world now, and I haven't explained to you guys anything about this house. So I think I just did the playroom there a little bit. I don't know if I finished it, but I'm pretty sure I did. I might have come back and added a few things, but that was the playroom. Now we are in the kitchen, and yeah, oh, you'll notice that this house is like furnished to some extent. Not like furnished, but like there is furniture. Like I didn't do much to the playroom. I just like move things around and change the wallpaper and stuff like that. That is because I did start this off camera, because if you saw my last video again, which by the way, I don't think you have to watch my previous video, but you know, you can if you want to, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. But like I said in that video, I get so nervous when the camera's on to like build and like do a speed build. So which is why I like the 2 houses before were tours. But I was like, okay, do you know what, I've laid down like the foundations, let me try and go in and like decorate it and like personalize the house. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm very sorry that we have just completely missed the kitchen. But don't worry, there's a tour on it at the end. But yeah, I just tried to clutter up the kitchen a little bit. I don't really like too much clutter in my builds, not because like I don't find it aesthetically pleasing. I think it looks great, but I prefer for my game to run smoothly, and I just know in my heart if there's too much stuff going on, yeah, it's just no brainer. And where I just put that laundry basket, I know for a fact already, like just watching back, I know for a fact either the toilet is going to be unusable or the washing machine is going to be unusable, so I will have to fix that, but I just can't be bothered right now. But yeah, okay, I'm back in the kitchen. Cool. So yeah, I took out a couple of things. I like to just a lot where I'm like, if I'm in a section and I see other things that I might want in the house, then I just take them out anyways. But yeah, I am just taking out a few things. I am using custom content in the safe file as well. I was going back and forth between like whether or not I wanted to use custom content, but I just found it more enjoyable when I did use custom content. But I am using a lot of game assets as well, so it's completely fine. I don't have too much custom content, I don't think, but yeah. And I normally download like as if they're packs like from creators, so I will put in the description box all the custom content creators that I use. If they're there, I probably have all of their custom content. So yeah, maybe not all of them. Like Syboulette, I don't have all of their custom content because when I was trying to download it, I don't know, like where was I downloading off? You know that website where you have to like watch an ad and it was just like not working. Like it wouldn't download one of the. She has like a generations, or they have a generations like one, and it has like the baby era, the child era, and the grandparents era. And the child one just wouldn't download, and there's a really cute rug that I want in it. But yeah, point being that if there is a creator listed in the description box, I most likely have majority of their custom content. So if there's anything you're looking for, just if you have their stuff, you're good to go. But yeah, I'm just doing the hallway now, adding up some boards. I think I changed how they look. I put them on another side. Another thing, and I also saw another creator do this. I can't remember who it was though. I feel like I want to say it's Simkira, where they said that because they play with their half walls, sometimes when they're decorating, they decorate with half walls and only put stuff on the walls that they can see, which I think makes so much sense, because it's kind of pointless if you like fill up walls and put all this stuff on it, and then like when you're actually playing the game, you can't see it. So yeah, but then I also understand the other perspective where people, what's it called, when people like decorate because they know they want it to look good in screenshots. So you know, however you want to do, you do. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with the hallway now. I have moved on to the living room. I feel like it's going pretty fast, which is hilarious because when I was doing it, it was taking flipping forever, and I did it in 2 sections. I did the downstairs first and then the upstairs. But yeah, so this household is quite hectic. They have a lot of kids. They have probably the most kids on the street. And not only do they have a lot of kids, but their kids are like notoriously naughty. Like, it is so funny. So yeah, I kind of wanted to reflect that in the house, where like in like all the living spaces, like there is like an inkling of like children live here. And yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be like the poorest on the street. I think they're like the second poorest, which is funny because everybody's rich in the first place. But yeah, I also just wanted to put like lots of things for kids to do, and just make sure that it's like, because there's so many kids in the house, I need for those kids to have something to do, because I'm not entertaining them, I know that's for sure. But you know, one thing that I wish we had in the game, I wish we had more, what's it called, more outdoorsy stuff for kids. Now forgive me if I'm wrong and kids have more outdoorsy stuff, but yeah, I don't know, like I don't know, but I don't know what more outdoorsy stuff I want for them. But yeah, I gave them bikes. I only put 2 bikes, but I didn't put them, they were already there, but I might add some more bikes. There's a telescope, there is hopscotch, there is marbles, they have an outdoor playhouse, so it should be enough, but we'll see. So what am I doing here? I'm doing Lynette and Tom's bedroom. In the show, their bedroom is upstairs, but for the layout of this house, which I love, it's downstairs. I'm gonna try and remember to put the creator who made this in the description box below, because I did show all the houses and who made them in the first episode, but obviously if you're watching this one and you don't feel like watching that one, then you're going to miss out who made this house. So I'll be sure to put it down in the description box below. If I forget, please harass me in the comments and I will do it. But yeah, I'm just doing their house. I would not say this is what their bedroom looked like. I am going off the purest of vibes. I also don't think that I decorated the bathrooms, you guys. I'll be so real. I think I pretty much, I changed like the wallpaper and the flooring in the bathroom, obviously off camera, but I don't think I like even paid any attention to them. The only bathroom that got touched was the one where I added the laundry in, and that's about it. I really want to get custom content where it's like deco laundry. Oh yeah, I gave them a hamster as well. I think it was a hamster, but I gave them one of those pets because I think those are just so fun, and I never used them in my build, so I was like, this is the best time to use it. And I forgot what I was saying before. But yeah, I wish we could have deco laundry. I want to download deco laundry because sometimes I want laundry to be in the household, but I don't want to actually do laundry. So yeah, that's downstairs done, but I am coming back to change some things. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, I put a science table there. I put a science table outside. I thought that was fun. And then I put a little kiddie pool, and this is me adding like other outdoor stuff. And yeah, it was kind of difficult because like there's not much outdoor space in the first place. So yeah, and then this is me coming back in, I think another day, and I remember that they all play pool and like not pool, poker together. So I'm pretty sure I added a place for a poker table at Gabby's house, but I wanted to add one here. I feel like this is probably where the boys play. And if you know this garage, like you see Tom, yeah, oh my god, you guys, when I play in the save file, yeah, he's gonna pay for his crimes. He is gonna pay for his crimes. I'm not even joking. Like, he is my most disliked character, but he has a charm to him. Like, don't listen to my voice note and then be like going to watch Desperate Housewives hating him. Like, you can make that decision on your own, but he aggravated me so much, like so much. But yeah, anyways, moving on upstairs. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this girl's thought process? Because upstairs there is 2 bedrooms, and then there's like a nook space, and then there's a bathroom up here. I think there's 2 bathrooms, and their rooms are quite small, and so like logistically you would think it makes sense to have like the playroom downstairs be another bedroom, and you can do that going forward, like as they grow up and stuff. But I think for right now, I think it works, and I also feel like it works for the storyline, because they never intended to have this many kids, so naturally they wouldn't have space for them. So little pretty Penny, she does have her own room. I made it very pink. What am I coming down for? I don't know what I went downstairs for, but yeah, I made it nice and pink and cutesy. I'm pretty sure she's like her baby when it first starts, but I gave her a toddler room. Yeah, I put a toddler bed in there, but like if you want to start with her a little bit younger, you can like literally change that. But I just put lots of toys for her, pair potty there. Okay, so for the boys' room, all 3 boys are in here, and I think that's actually how they were in the show as well, so it's not too far off. But yeah, they have a bunk bed in here and then a single bed, and even though it's a small room, I do feel like I did manage to get a few things in here, and I gave them like that mini penguin TV and a games console, and they have a closet in here and stuff like that. So yeah, even though it's a small space, I feel like I was managed to squeeze everything in. And like I said, like if when they grow up you want to move them into, I don't know, I'm saying you like I'm putting this safe file out, but let's just pretend. But there's room to grow. But anyways, there's not much going on in here, and we are going to move into the tour, and then you're going to look at some community lots. So I will leave this voice over here, but thanks for watching and thanks for staying tuned for this long, and yeah, enjoy the tour. Bye. Alrighty, so the house is done now. I made the outside green. I'm not sure if you saw the outside or remember seeing the outside, but I have made it green because I was watching it recently and I was like, oh my god, like the house is not blue, it's green. But now I'm like doubting myself and I'm wondering if it really was. But anyways, let's get into like a quick tour / overview of everything. I'm going to switch to Sims 4 camera because I just find it a little bit easier to deal with. Okay, so this is the outside. They've got like a little playhouse here. They've got their bikes, they've got marbles, hopscotch, some gardening. This is their little minivan. Then if you come around here, they've got like a little paddling pool, they've got monkey bars, and a telescope. And then I don't think there's much over on this side. Let me just take a look. Yeah, not much, just more gardening. And then I didn't do many changes to the porch. I kind of left that one like that, so a few cute designs there. That's probably where the girls like chat and gossip. And I put a science table outside because these things catch fire. And I didn't know that until one day I played and I was like, oh my god, what the frick is going on? But yeah, I just remember something, but of course that bridge when we get to it. So yeah, when you walk in, you have this hallway here and you have like some space for pictures, like a planning thing. You have burglar alarm, mail slot. I have a thing so they can have a hamster. In the show they do have a dog, which you only like see in one episode and then you like never see the dog again, but they do have a dog. I put some stuff on the side here as well, just like clutter and coins and boots and shoes and stuff like that, umbrellas. So that's that. And then just off the side here is the kids games room, which I think is super fun, like a games room or just like a hangout room. And I have this like rocking toy here, which I actually also have one in the toddler room, which I will show you later because I do want to change the color. I have like this basketball thing, the cube table, some chairs, lamp, the scouts thing, because I always forget that kids can do scouts, and I just feel like if I put it in the board, then I'll remember that they can and remember to sign them up. And then a creativity table, which I got the idea to keep that in here because there's already like some pictures on the wall here, so I figured it would be cool to like be able to add to it. Oh my god, I totally forgot about these two things here. I don't need them anymore, sorry. And then yeah, so let's go into the kitchen, or should we go into the dining room first? Yeah, let's come out of the playroom and then go into the dining room. There's a bathroom here, but it's a laundry room as well, and I've made it like that, and it has the laundry room like shelving up here. Sorry if the camera work is terrible, guys. I still don't know how to use, honestly, the camera. The dining room is so bland, but when you think about the fact that when you play with walls down, like there's nothing to see. I'm sorry, but I did put. Did I introduce you to the family? I think I'll probably have done that in the voiceover. I haven't done the voiceover yet for the speedboard part, so sorry. So I'll make a note to make sure I do it in the voiceover. But that's Penny's like a chair, and then they've got like all these chairs, some fruit. I put some like bits of clutter here for her, and then I put a thing for the dog. And I'm not gonna lie, that might be the only thing for the dog in this whole entire house. So I will need to remember to do a bit more. And then this is the kitchen. It's quite large and spacious, with lots of like empty counter space, which I guess is a good thing for like when they need to cook and stuff. And then like I love this cute little like bottle drying rack. I think it really adds a little touch or something. Oh, do you guys see that? There's like little lamps underneath, little sconces. I think that's pretty cute because when it's darker in here, it will add some brightness. And then this is just kind of like the food prep section. We've got the kettle, the toaster, the microwave, and the coffee machine. And then if we go back over to this side, we have like another board here. This is going to be the curfew board. We have the wall phone, which I need to put somewhere where I can still see it when the walls are down, because otherwise, again, I'll forget about it. So maybe, I don't know, somewhere over here, but I don't feel like that makes sense. So I might put it, yeah, maybe over here. Should I do that now? Why not? Oh, whoopsie. Wrong button. Yeah, so we'll put that there and then we can remember to use it. I might put some things on this wall, but again, because you can't see them when the walls are down, I'm not too sure if I want to. But this is the family room. Yeah, not much to it. It's kind of like an awkward shape, but I made it a little bit cluttered, but not too cluttered. And then if you keep going through here, you get to the outside and you can come out the garden. Oh guys, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. People always say like, Ruth, don't hold your sneeze, don't hold your sneeze. I'm literally not holding it. I sneeze quite quietly. Sometimes I sneeze louder, but most of the time I sneeze very quietly, so don't be concerned about me. This is the parents' room, so Lynette and Tom's room. It's a little boring, a little bland, a little basic. I do need to add in like curtains and lines and stuff like that, but I always forget them. Like I put them in the kids' room, but yeah, I always forget them, so bear with me. But yeah, the room is just like there, and then they have their own bathroom with a shower. Sorry, let me show you like this. Yeah, and I didn't really do much to the bathrooms, you guys, I'll be honest. I never care for decorating the bathrooms, to keep it 100% with you guys. And then this is the kids like floor. In the show they do, I don't know how many kids they actually like end up having. Like I do know, but I don't remember, and I don't want to spoil it because like you'll see. But there is another 2 bathrooms up here, but I'm contemplating deleting this one because they have this one, but then there's a toddler here and it'd be good to have the bath. So I don't know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But this upstairs section is kind of like, it has like this open space here. It kind of goes through here, and this is like chill. There's a, if I put the walls down completely, yeah, you can see there's a treadmill here, a piano, and just like somewhere to sit. I think in future this whole thing could become a bedroom. If you needed more space, you could like knock this down and then they could all three of them share this bathroom. So I think that would be cool. This is Penny's room, and this is the twins, plus it goes Porter, Parker and Preston, but I can't remember which one's not the twin. There is like another one who's not a twin, and they all share this bedroom, and they've got their little penguin TV and their rug. And Penny's room, she's like spoiled, and I wanted to change this. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was in the games room. I want to make that pink. But yeah, that's gonna be her room. I don't really remember seeing her room much, especially as a toddler, so I can't give you much on that. But yeah, I like Penny when like she grows up. I do like her. That could cause problems, this here. I will play test it, but I mean, again, because it's only me, I'm not like uploading the save file, I think it will be fine. But yeah, that is the Scavo house all done finally. I've really kind of been struggling to work on my save file, you guys, because I've just been like so tired from work, and like I'm a student nurse, so from like I was like recovering from placement, and I've been trying to like go out and stuff like that, and I'm just like so tired. So yeah, and I just finished no, I didn't just finish placement, but like I've been off placement for a little while, and I have my next placement starting next week, and it's my adult placement because I'm a children's nurse, but we have to do one adult placement in our first year, and I don't want to do it, you guys. Like I really don't want to do it. But at the same time, I think it's going to be fine because it's dermatology, so I think that'll be all right. I'm not too sad about that, and I think it's going to be interesting. And it's clinic, it's not wards, so it's Monday to Friday 9 to 5. So in my mind, I'm just telling myself like that will be much more chill than like working on the wards and it being more intense. But we'll see how it goes. Before I end this video, I did want to show you guys a couple more lots that I've put down. I'm not really quite too sure what I want to do with the community lots just yet. I know that I want to have like a grocery store, a nice fancy restaurant, maybe a country club, but a lot of the stuff happens like on the lane, so I'm just not really sure like what to add. Why do I have, did I move it to here? This says Whole Foods grocery store, but I don't have it here. So where did it go? Did I delete it? Should we go to my gallery? Let's do lots and probably include custom content, because yeah, I don't know, you guys. Oh, a farmer's market would be cute. A farmer's market would be so good. Anywho, let me go back and let me show you what this one looks like. So I have this San Sequoia Shop Center. Do I know who the creator is? Probably not. If you saw it in my you might have seen it in my gallery, so it might have been there. If not, I'll do my best to put that in the description box, because I don't remember at this current time, and if I didn't say that, I will never remember, so I'm very sorry about that. But I'm sure, because I haven't changed the name, so I'm sure you could just search that name and the original creator should come up. But they did something really cool where they used like one of these deco builders and they put it here so that it fills up the spot a little bit more. But I really like this one because it sells wine, and you know that housewives, if anything, they're a bunch of wine drinkers. And then there's this boutique store in the back, which I thought was really cute and makes sense because for our character Gabby, she's a huge shopper and she likes spending money, so I just thought, yeah, like a nice little boutique kind of makes sense for a character like that. And then there's an upstairs. So let's see what's upstairs. Oh yeah, oh cool. Sorry guys, I'm making so much noise. But if you go upstairs, there's like a knitting section, like a knitting craft section, which I'm like obsessed with this, even just for me. Like even if none of my characters are this vibe, like are you serious? Like look at those ottomans, look at the rugs, look at the balls of yarn. Like are you kidding me? Oh, I have to find who made this, you guys. Are you kidding me? They put the fire exit sign. I'm obsessed. I forgot about this. Wow. And then you've got like this like candles and like self-care. Is that, what is that there? Is that a candle making station? Oh my gosh. They have like arts and crafts up here. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, they ate. And then up here, I guess it's empty, but you could totally turn this into an apartment if you wanted to, if you have the business and hobbies expansion pack. I don't have it, but I'm tempted. I don't have it just yet. I think I am going to buy it, but I'm trying not to buy things like just as soon as they come out, just because there's a lot of my game that I haven't played yet. Let's go to my gallery. Let's see if we can find this person. San Sequoia Shop Center. I definitely would have saved it. Or would I have? Okay, I'm going to be honest, you guys. I don't think I did. But I'm going to put it in the description box, okay? Okay. So that's that. Definitely keeping that. Quite obsessed with that. Let's go back to Manage Worlds. Just had a sip of my tea. Delicious. Okay, let's come over here and look at this. We've got a retail strip. Let's have a look. And I do want to put some apartments, but this whole thing with the 4 rent pack and it being broken and corrupting your saves, I'm not going to do that just yet. I probably still will make apartments, but I will keep them as residentials and then just move in a bunch of people in there. Okay, so this is another thing. It's quite similar to the other one. So it's like still a shopping center. I still like this one because I liked how they had the grocery store. I think it's kind of cute. Like I could probably put down some CC and like make it a bit more realistic, but I'm not honestly mad at how it looks now. I don't really know if hold on. I'm speaking too fast. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't understand how retail stores work, because whenever I put one down in my game, even if somebody owns it, whenever I go to visit it, they're shut or nothing's for sale. So I don't know if you have guys that have any suggestions, because I don't know what to do. And then here, this is like another retail store. I'm thinking this could be a cool teen hangout, maybe. I'm not too sure. Like I can make it like a bubble tea and thrifty store kind of vibe. But that's just like a nice large thing. And then we have like some more stuff for the grocery store upstairs, but like not really. Like this is definitely going to be one where I'm going to have to personalize it myself probably. And then I'll be honest, if I can't be bothered, this is getting deleted. I'm just going to keep it real, but it does look so nice. Like let me try and put it so you can see the front of it. Like it's very pretty and it fits so well with the rest of the world, and like even the other one that's like over there, that fits really well as well. So yeah, it's a nice vibe, but I think maybe I'll put something else here, potentially like this but here, because I really like that style of house, and I think that would go. I think Edie Britt would love to live here. Say what you want, but I think that'd be really cute. But I don't think I'm going to build it myself. I'm going to see if I can find one on the gallery, because I don't want to deal with those curved walls. But you can see they tried to get it quite similar, but yeah, I like to pick my battles, so we will see. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. I've not got much else. I still need to put a few things down. Probably the next thing that you'll see for the safe house will be Susan's house, because that is the last in that neighborhood that I need to furnish. Once I do her house, then we can call that a day. I have created the Sims I say created, I found some Sims in the gallery, give them a makeover to my liking. But I did put in the Sims for Bree's house and Gabby's house, so those two families are there. I will probably do Lynette next and go from there, but I don't know, like I'm just like so tired and I'm trying not to lose motivation because I am very excited about this, but whew, I got a lot going on and I just want to play The Sims just to play it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been yapping for some time, so I'm gonna leave you guys, but I just want to say a huge thank you for watching my video, for tuning in. And yeah, if you like this, feel free to subscribe, drop a comment however you feel, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.